I think through that piece of perfectionism. And if I was to ask to get out of the boat, and I've actually watched my son in great faith, after watching one of the Chosen episodes when Peter got out on water, um, putting his feet over the side of our boat to like walk on water. He's looking at me and he's got his one little foot over and his other foot in the boat. And he's like, do you think? Do you think? I'm like, I don't know, buddy. I have faith for everything. Let's try it out. So he's like putting his little foot down and it's just like sinking right through the water. And I'm like, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You're just going to get wet. Like you're already on the boat. Like what's the worst that could happen? And I think that that's where the Lord is when it comes to perfectionism for me. I'm like, okay, well, how far am I going? Do I need to bring a bag with me? Is it going to be for a while? Should I go on a bathroom break before I get on the water? Like, what is she going to think if I decide, am I jumping her in line? Oh, let me just let her go first, right? Like that's the giving generosity thing we were just talking about. We have all of these thoughts that go through our head. And I think when it comes down to it, that's where the meditative mind, the mind that can focus on Jesus alone. If we were literally in Jesus' presence, you guys, this conversation of Jesus was sitting in the Zoom room, which he's here, yes, he's here. But I mean, like literally, his face is just like right there. We would be like, I don't even know what to say to you. I love you. I love you. You're holy. Look what you did for us. And that's why prayer is so powerful. Because anytime that we get into situations where that worry or that fear or that confusion or that perfectionism comes into play, when we focus on his perfectionism, he gives us he gives us the umption, the gumption to press the button, to post the thing, to go out, go live. He gives us the gumption to do the wildest things like walk on water. My son decided in that moment not to get wet because he doesn't like when his shorts are wet. It's like uncomfortable thing that he doesn't do. But he was like, I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to do that one day. And I'm like, I believe you. I believe that that's going to happen. I said, God's going to ask you to walk on water so many times, buddy. You have no idea. He's like, have you walked on water? I'm like, not like what you're thinking, but yes, I've walked on water and I'm still walking on water. And I think that's another portion. We don't give ourselves enough credit. Like, Brittany, I bet if we like excavated what you got going on right now, you're already walking on water and you're chasing after the perfect one in so many ways of your life.
Yeah. And I'll just add there, I don't know, remember that song? I just heard it on the radio, Build the Boat.
Yeah, so good.
I just thought about, did Peter build the boat, or what happened before Jesus used the boat, or Jesus could share the gospel to the multitudes? So there was some fleshly activity that needed to go on. Peter was an expert fisherman, so he got the boat from somewhere. And so, we don't hear that part of the story, but sometimes God challenges us or, opens the doors. That's what we've been praying, is open doors, closed doors, open doors, closed doors, is to build that boat. And so that may be a process of building on our own before Jesus can use it.
Good. That's really good.